Don't go to sleep tonight until you tell God these 3 things. And the third one, it might be exactly what your heart needs to hear tonight. I want you to save this prayer for later, send it to someone you love, and if it speaks to you, type amen. First, I want you to tell God this. Father, thank you for carrying me through a day I didn't fully understand. Some things made sense and some things didn't. There were moments that I expected to go one way and it went another. Prayers that I had hoped would have been answered differently. Situations that I wish would have unfolded faster. But tonight, I'm going to choose to believe that even when I could not see what you were doing, you were still working. You were in the delays. You were in the detours. You were in every moment that felt uncertain. And I trust that what you're doing behind the scenes is just as important as what I can see in front of me. And then second, I want you to tell God, Father, I'm giving you everything that is stealing my peace. The worries, the fears, the conversations that I continue replaying, the situations that I keep trying to fix on my own, and the things that feel too big for me. Tonight, I release them. I'm not going to drag them into my sleep. And I'm not carrying them into my tomorrow. I'm going to place them in your hands because your shoulders are stronger than mine. And then third, I want you to ask God this. Father, settle my heart tonight. Not just my mind, my heart. That's the place where worry lives. The place where fear continues to whisper. And the place that feels tired from carrying so much for too long. I want you to fill me with the kind of peace that cannot be explained. Remind me that while I sleep, you are still God. You are still making a way. You are still fighting battles that I cannot see. And you're still working in places that I cannot reach. And because of that, I can rest. Psalms 4:8 says, in peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. So tonight, I'm going to choose peace over panic, trust over fear, and rest over worry. And I'm leaving this day in God's hands. If this prayer met you where you're at tonight, I want you to type, tonight I choose peace. And then send it to someone else who needs to be reminded tonight that God is still working even while we rest.